a crazy guy that always makes the parties better, and he's just good to be around whenever there's a good party.
What's one of these experiences from this party?
Well, last year it was New Year's Eve, and we were over at my friend's house, and I was taking a shit, and all of a sudden I just hear people screaming, and I walk out, and he picked up a wooden penguin and dropped it on a glass statue of Jesus, and
How do you feel? How do you feel about Zack Shelton?
I think he's a pretty goofy guy. Like, I just like to watch him a lot, and whenever I do, I just find myself laughing. He's always doing goofy shit.
And what's your most memorable experience with Zack Shelton?
Probably the time where he ran me and Jared down on his little gator and cursed us out and said, "You have no self-respect," for his stuff.
Pam Hass, and I'm just wondering what your input is on infamous Zack Shelton.
Well, one of my favorite things to do is to feed the wild birds in my backyard. I have quite a few bird feeders, and that's how I like to spend my time, is watching the birds eat the seeds and play in the bird bath. And I don't like to drive too far to go shopping, so I do a lot of shopping at Harding's. But every time I went to Harding's to get bird seed, they were always out of bird seed. They didn't even have parakeet seed, let alone wild bird seed. And then one day Blake told me that Zack Shelton worked at Harding's.
You may be wondering why I'm in this awkward position. That's actually a funny story. It's all about my friend Zack Shelton. It was the first day I had ever stayed the night at his house, and it was freezing in his basement. And I said, "Zack, you think I could get another blanket? I'm pretty cold right now." And he immediately said, "No." He's like, "I know exactly what you need to do." I was like, "Oh, what's that?" He said, "Cover up in your blanket, cross your arms in front of your chest just like this." He's like, "That's what they do in the military, and that's how they keep warm." And I tried it, and it did.
Here, and I was just wondering what your fondest memory of Zack Shelton is.
My fondest memory of Zack Shelton would be we were chilling at Bacon's apartment. It was around 3 a.m. and he was already asleep on the couch. And me and Jared, we wanted to go to bed, but we needed another pillow. So Jared went to try to sneak a pillow from Zack, but he woke him up. And Zack just jumped up and said, "Is she here?" And we're like, "Is who here?" Like, "It's my mom. She's supposed to be here, right?" We just started dying laughing. We were just like, "What are you talking about?" And we just told him to go back to sleep. And he was just lost. I don't know. It was weird.
Wow, he's a crazy bird.